Let's begin with the stop sign. Very important. Every time you see this, you must come to a full, complete stop. You're always gonna see a line across the road, and this means you need to stop. Yield. This sign is meant to alert you to any upcoming road conditions or hazards, or oncoming traffic. There are signs which will signal you to yield prior to merging to avoid accidents. It means slow down. Wait for the oncoming traffic, stop if necessary, and proceed when it's safe to do so. Speed limit indicates the maximum speed on a road for standard vehicles. This maximum speed indicates the safest maximum speed during idle driving conditions. Minimum speed, usually seen on highways and expressways. This sign indicates the minimum allowable speed during regularly flowing traffic. No right turn. This sign is used to indicate a street that you cannot turn right onto. Most often, divided highway in downtown areas. The divided highway on which you are traveling ends 350 to 500 feet ahead. You will then be on a roadway with two-way traffic. Keep to the right of approaching traffic. Divided highway begins. Divided highway begins, which means the highway ahead is split into two separate roadways by a median or divider, and each roadway is one way. Keep to the right. Railroad crossing ahead. Railroad crossing ahead is a yellow round warning sign with an X symbol and a black RR letters. This sign is posted a few hundred feet in front of the tracks and alerts you to slow down. Look, listen, and prepare to stop. If necessary, roll down a window and listen carefully for an approaching train. If a train is approaching, stop. Do not try to calculate whether you can make it across the track. Never try to beat a train through the intersection. Passing is prohibited at all railroad crossings. School zone. Five-sided sign back on yellow is used only to warn of schools and school crossings. Slow down. School zones have a speed limit you must observe. Watch out for children crossing the street or playing. Be ready to stop. Obey signals from any crossing guards. New fluorescents, yellow-green signs may also be used. Traffic signal ahead. Traffic signal ahead means slow down and be prepared to come to a complete stop on the red signal. Slippery when wet. This sign means that when pavement is wet, reduce your speed. Do not brake hard or change direction suddenly. If you need to negotiate a sharp turn, do so slowly. Increase the distance between your car and the one ahead. These actions are needed on all wet roads and especially on roads where this sign is posted. Two-way traffic ahead. This sign means you're leaving a separate one-way roadway and entering a two-way roadway, also used to remind drivers they are on a two-way road. Lane ends ahead. This sign is used on multiple lane highways to warn you of a reduction in the number of traffic lanes in the direction you're traveling. Be prepared to change lanes or to allow other vehicles to merge into your lane. Sharp right turn. The road will make a sharp turn to the right. Slow your speed, keep to the right, and do not pass other vehicles. Crossroad. One of the intersection traffic signs. Another road crosses the highway ahead. Look left and right for other traffic. Be alert for cross traffic and regulatory signals. Side road. This sign means side road enters highway from right. One of the warning intersection traffic signs that can help you navigate and approach an intersection. T intersection. One of the intersection traffic signs. The road you are traveling on ends straight ahead. slow down and prepare to stop before turning. Most T intersections will feature a yield sign or a stop sign to remind you to give the right off way to the cross traffic. Narrow bridge ahead. Narrow bridge or overpass ahead. Room for 2 lanes of traffic but potentially dangerous. Slow down and watch out for oncoming vehicles. Hill downgrade. This traffic sign warns you about a hill or a downgrade up ahead on the road. Slow down and be ready to shift to lower gear to control speed and save brakes. Remember that making U-turns and passing over vehicles on hills is forbidden. These maneuvers become dangerous due to low visibility. If you intend to park the vehicle in the area covered by this warning sign, make sure to follow the rules of parking on hills. Always set the parking brake, leave the vehicle in appropriate gear, and turn the wheels so that the vehicle rolls away from the traffic should the brakes fail. No left turn on red. This traffic sign prohibits left turns during the red light cycle at an intersection. Movement regulation signs. These signs will indicate moves a driver can make on a particular road and for some also indicate when to start a movement. Usually in this case of roundabouts where a certain lane can take you left or right. Do not pass, which indicates, as you might have guessed, that you can't pass in an area where this is posted. Pass with care. This one indicates, you probably guessed it, that in this area it's safe to pass as long as you use common sense and caution. And then we have keep right. This one means you should keep right, obviously. It is usually seen in areas where a divided median begins or in a construction area. Keep left. The same as keep right, only now it's left. Do not enter. If you see this sign, it means you do not belong here. You should probably stay out. Usually, it'll be posted at the beginning of an exit that is meant to come out where you're trying to get in, but can also be used for other areas as well. Wrong way. Much like the do not enter sign, it indicates that you're where you shouldn't be. For example, you see this sign posted on one-way roads facing away from flowing traffic. That way, if someone drives down a one-way road the wrong way, they will see the sign. No parking. This one means you can park wherever it is. Some no parking signs can be a bit confusing with different days and times shown. Be sure to read them carefully. No parking fire lane. Emergency vehicles parking only in fire lane. This sign will indicate that only emergency vehicles such as police vehicles, ambulance, and fire trucks can park in the area.